Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the CITADEL Rallycross round number 2 here from Phoenix Rallycross Raceway. Yeah, that's a tongue tire, but we're going to go racing here tonight for round number 2 of 5 after they opened the season last week at Daytona International Speedway. Little light on Rallycross cars here tonight. We got 5 of them here for a quick round number 2. Robert right there in the 28, coming off the first win of the year back at Daytona. Robert leads the championship coming into round number 2. Right there, Aaron Brown right there as well. Great run for, he was fast last week. Had a little bit of trouble that denied him the feature win. What about Mike right here as well? That Monster Energy machine out there getting it done in qualifying. Here, welcome to Extreme Sim TV and round number 2 of the CITADEL Rallycross. AJ may be here tonight. He is trying to get home as we continue qualifying. 2:36 left on the board. There we go as everybody works their way through the infield portion. Now, just like last week, we're going to have one Joker lap here tonight at Phoenix. So there'll be one Joker lap that these guys will have to complete in this race. Aaron Brown, top of the board. Al, second. Mike, third. Robert, fourth. David, fifth. And Nick running sixth. 6 cars here in the race here tonight. About a minute to go. Mike right there on track as well as we get ready for great racing action here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out here to Extreme Sim TV's coverage of round number 2 for the CITADEL Rallycross Series. Robert again leading the way as we get ready to rock and roll here tonight. So again, 1 minute and 32 seconds on the board. So, you know, it's going to be fun right now as we get ready to go green flag racing for the next about 30 minutes. Going to be a short night, but I'm looking forward to it as always. Of course, this league is recruiting. The CITADEL Rallycross League is looking for drivers very, very much so. And I'd love to see this league grow, broadcasted right here on Extreme Sim TV. We're going to run this first little 5 race season. Hopefully by the time we get to season number 2, it will be a much, much, much bigger deal is my hope for this league right here, because I do enjoy doing something different like Rallycross. I think once we get the word out there about this thing, get people interested, we're going to have some stacked fields going as we get ready to go. But for now, we're going to have a 5-car round number 2. And it should be interesting, right? I'm looking forward to it, honestly. As we get ready to go here at the Phoenix International Raceway. Should be fun. Again, Tuska there, right there, Robert Tuska in the second spot. We're going to get ready for feature or heat number 1. 3 cars in the first heat for 5 laps. We'll get ready to fire them off. There's Tuska right there getting ready to go racing. Coming in, your points leader here tonight. Going to be a lot of fun. Mike right there, also on track. And here we go. Tuska Wamaga right there as well. That's David Wamaga and Mr. Tuska. And we are green already. Green flag in the air. Aaron Brown right there as well. Brown gonna check out. Brown gonna get ahead right here, and that is what we seen last week as Aaron Brown pulling away. You saw the qualifying times on the screen. what we looked at in qualifying. Brown already starting to separate himself from the field here early on in this race. 3 cars gonna thunder through there. Their big corner. Mike a little bit too sideways. Umaga right there as well. 3 cars down the back straightaway here at Phoenix. Short little racetrack. Lap number 1 in the books. 4 to go. Brown pulling away. Mike right there trying to hold serve with him. 4 laps to go. Mike trying to come through the SS, trying to run down your race leader just a little bit. Brown's going to take the Joker. So does Mike. They'll both hit the Joker lap this time. Up and around the asphalt here in the Joker lap. David Umaga there falling a little bit behind. But Aaron Brown dominant right now. Again, Aaron Brown was very, very good last week as well. Unfortunately, just things did not go his way in the main event. And that kind of cost him. Sobanowski right there in second. Mike Sobanowski, Aaron Brown, David Umaga there also. Brown trying to pull away by a mile. Brown leading here as they come to 3 to go, coming to 2. And Brown really setting sail. Sobanowski right there doing a great job running the bottom. Way wide goes David. David will get that car back up. 2 to go in heat number 1. Again, 2 laps to go, heat number 1 here at Phoenix Raceway. 3 cars, Aaron Brown out front by 6 seconds right now, up over the jump. Aaron Brown asserting his dominance early in this series. Brown leads by a good 6 seconds right now here in the CITADEL Rallycross Series. As they continue to run right now. And 1 lap to go. So Brown up by a mile. So Aaron Brown right now leading the way and looking like he is going to get heat number 1 in the books. Sobanowski there, Umaga there as well. Brown up front, hanging tight. Checkered flag to fly for Aaron Brown here at Phoenix. He'll take heat number 1. Sobanowski there in second. Umaga there in third. That is going to be the way they finish heat number 1. We'll get ready for the next heat right in just a moment. Here we go. We'll line up heat number 2. And here we go. Nick right there on track. Going to be a great read. There is your points leader, Robert, there as well. And it's going to be a fun night. Green flag in the air. Heat number 2 is ready here tonight. Into turn number 1, Robert going to get a wave already. Reed right there behind him. Nick there in a third, doing everything he can. But right now, points leader out front in heat number 2. Now, what a night we are seeing here this evening in the CITADEL Rallycross Series. Skew up front behind them. Nick trying to close in, trying to do what he can to get the second. Points leader right there as well leading. There's Nick in third. Good battle brewing between Reed and Nick. Nick right there chasing down a little bit, P2. This is going to be we got a car wide, almost into the barriers. Is Nick. He'll gather it back up. And points leader around. That's Robert Tiskuski there. Excuse me, I butchered it that time around, but he's going to go around. He'll drop to third, give Reed the race lead. Move Nick to second. Nick going to move to second here. Great job. He'll avoid the chaos. move to P2 and continuing to run right now. Nick doing a great job. Look at that. Up to P2. Reed pulling away a little bit. Nick gonna take the joker here with 3 to go in feature number 2 as they continue to run. Nick Shriver right there in P2, but Al Reed out front, pulling away for heat number 2 here tonight. 1 lap to go at Phoenix in heat number 2, and it looks like Mr. Reed gonna come home with the race win here, coming to 1 to go this time by. And right there is your points leader, Robert, doing everything he can as well here tonight at Phoenix Raceway, coming to 1 to go. And again, after this heat number 2, we'll have a short warm-up, and then we will be ready to go to the main event. And coming in late, but never, it is AJ Capola is going to hop in here with us in just a moment. AJ, buddy, how you doing? As you see Reed there leading the way in heat number 2. AJ, you got a copy on us, buddy.
Chappelle, I am loading up right now.
10-4, buddy. Well, right now, Reed leads. The Scroogie right there in second. And Shilbert right there in third. So that's the way they run. And it looks like Al Reed going to come through to pick up heat number 2, AJ. And there we have it. Well, we got 5 minutes to warm up, folks. So we're going to step away, get AJ ready to go. And when we come back, it's the feature here at Phoenix. Alrighty, everybody, we're back here, and for the first time with the CITADEL Rallycross co-host, Mr. AJ Capola. How are you, buddy?
Good. I'm very good. I did my own rallycross trying to get home tonight.
What, did you make it?
Well, I'm here, aren't I? Yeah,
What?
Of course I made it.
did you take a Joker lap?
No, I didn't. I did not take the Joker lap. Joker lap I probably would have wrecked on.
Or pulled over one or two?
Yeah.
You'd had a nice Joker ticket. Well, man, it's good to have you here tonight for this one. Robert.
Yeah, I've been really looking forward to this.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you missed Daytona last week. So to kind of catch you up, Robert, your points leader coming into round number 2. Aaron Brown was very quick last week, quick this week as well. Had trouble last week that cost him the feature win. So expect those two to do battle here at Phoenix for this feature champion.
Okay.
So
As we're getting checkered for
warm up here, we're go time. Guess what? We're go time, buddy. It's already here. So the way this is going to work here tonight is we line them up, folks, on the grid. 10 laps, about 5 minutes of racing. Don't blink or you'll miss it. So here we go. They'll get lined up, and they line up much like the off-road trucks, AJ.
Okay.
Crandon, if that gives you a reference.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen rallycross before. They used to go up to New Hampshire every year.
Oh, nice. So there is Aaron Brown. We got 10 laps on the feature board. Again, 1 Joker lap needs to be taken here at Phoenix. Who is going to win round number 2?
Green flag.
Green is in the air. We're rolling, AJ.
Hell of a launch for... I think that's
Reed.
Aaron Brown.
Reed and Brown, both. Brown actually fell in behind Reed as they complete lap number 1, or corner number 1. 3 the S's here.
Looks like we're doing really good single file right now. Mike Sobanowski is pretty much falling right behind. It looks like, ooh, we have a big crash with Al Reed.
Oh, Reed around. Sobanowski gonna take the Joker to grab the lead early on, AJ.
Yeah, I think that's a good move because he stayed out of any of that congestion and he just gets to keep on going.
He does. So he's gonna grab the lead as the crazy chaos. Reed back to 3rd in that number 3 machine. Aaron Brown 2nd. Robert right in behind him, the 28, sitting right there in 3rd after last week's win. They're gonna have to do some moves here. They're about 2 seconds back from Mike. Now, AJ, they gave up a little bit coming through that incident you talked about with 9 to go. Oh, Mike in the wall. Ripperoni for Mike.
Really hard into the wall, but he's going to keep P1 at the moment. But Aaron Brown closes in by a good 1.5 seconds right there. And then you got Robert Tutsku in the 28 right behind Aaron Brown.
Yeah, the Tutsku right there. We're doing a great job. Robert, again, I can't point this out enough. He had a great race 1 that just went awry from him for him there, and it kind of cost him. And so did Brown. You take trouble for Brown. Oh, no.
Gotta hold the brake there, pal. But he almost collected another couple drivers.
Tutsku out front here. Robert now back to the race lead, your current points leader. Nick there behind him. Nice chase into the corner. 7 to go, AJ.
Yeah, we're with about 40 seconds a lap. Our first driver out of this feature race is Mike Sobanowski. Wonder what happened to him there, but he is currently sitting on pit road.
Yeah,
Let's see if anybody else takes the Joker lap here.
Yeah, right now we got a battle brewing. Oh, we got a car around. That's Al.
And Aaron Brown is taking the Joker lap.
Here we go. How much time can he make up? Round the outside, right now. I haven't compared lap times, but I almost want to say the Joker here is a bit slower than the regular corner. Versus Daytona, Joker was faster because they do alternate back and forth.
I honestly think this Joker might be faster just because you don't have the jump.
Well, you don't have that. It's very close, depending on who you're riding with here. But Robert out front by 2 seconds right now. But look at David closing in on Nick, battle for second.
Yeah, I honestly think it is Robert Tutsku's race right now. Nick Shriver and David Lomga are probably going to battle here for second place in a little bit. See who takes the Joker next.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Tusku is scooting away, ain't he? See what I
Ooh,
did there?
5 car goes a little wide. Let's see who's taking the Joker lap here.
And nobody. Oh, David's gonna take it. Now let's see. You said it might be quicker. Let's compare it here.
I honestly think it is quicker with how well he got through that. He is right on.
It seems like it's quicker, but coming out is where they have a bit of problem.
Yeah, because you are on the outside of the actual racing service.
You're kind of wide there.
So I'm curious to see Nick Shriver when he finally takes the Joker lap to see if he leapfrogs David Lomga again.
Well, keep in mind, Shriver is 1.8 off of David, so that will tell us just how much he'll make up with. Oh, we got a car in the wall. David in the fence. Keeps it rolling.
Looked like he kicked it too far out sideways and just too much correction in the steering right there.
Yeah, Tusku there. Now, last week he really pulled away, but this week, not as much. They're lap time wise, they're staying on pace with him. So if he makes a mistake, it could open up the room for these 3 cars, who now we have a 3-car battle. And Joker lap for Nick.
Joker lap for Nick and Robert Tutsku.
Here we go. Race leader Nick gonna go to the top to the Joker. I think that finishes out the Jokers.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick made a mistake. Oh, man.
Nick went very far wide, but it looks like he's going to keep second place here.
Oh, no, he's not. Oh, this is crazy, AJ. 2 laps to go, buddy. Have you been able to breathe yet?
Action all over the racetrack, complete chaos. Holy cow, this is why I love Rallycross.
Coming to 1 lap to go. Aaron Brown. I thank God this race is earlier tonight where I can holler and scream and don't have to worry about waking anybody up.
No kidding.
Jeez.
Robert Tutsku takes the white flag. He has nobody in his district. Aaron Brown and David
Lomga, I believe.
Thank you, because I keep butchering it, are about 8 seconds back, so he can make a mistake and then regain for it, but I don't see it happening.
Tusku makes a boo-boo. Oh, jeez. Got lucky. He just about drove it straight into the barrier, AJ.
He got off the hard a little hard. Got off the jump a little hard, but able to correct it.
Scoot right there, coming to the checkered flag. There it is. Robert, I believe that was where the line is at. Indeed it is. Robert, 2 feature wins in a row. How about that? Aaron Brown comes home second. David in third. And Robert Tusku will go ahead and extend that points lead, AJ.
I love rallycross racing. I was a big fan of it when they used to go up to New Hampshire every year for the NASCAR races. Travis Pastrana, Ken Block, Tanner Faust, all those top name drivers, along with some of the NASCAR guys that were there that weekend and wanted to give it a shot. But I raced home to at least try to make the feature, and I'm very happy I did.
And we're going to invite you into the server to where I can go do interviews here, folks. So me and AJ is going to hop over and do some interviews at the end here. And we'll be back just in a moment. Yep. All right, folks, we are back here once again. Hey, Rob, buddy, you got a copy on me?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Oh, man, 2 wins in a row, man.
Dumb luck this time. I don't think I could have caught Aaron if he didn't spin out there.
Well, man, how hard was it here at Phoenix? It seems like you guys were having a little bit more trouble here at Phoenix than we had at Daytona. Just the transfer from dirt back to asphalt quite a bit, kind of catching you off guard.
Really for me, it's that jump. And coming out of that curve, it's almost the same as Daytona, but it's just something different about it. And you get those tire barriers at the end. It's scary.
Well, how does it feel? 2 races down, 2 wins. You extend the points lead. What's your thoughts as we begin to head forward in the season, bud?
Oh, I'm pretty excited, of course. I'm pretty new to the Rallycross, so just hoping I can keep it up. Have a good season here, and hopefully do a second one.
10-4, man. Well, you're headed to Atlanta next week. Have you ever ran the Atlanta Rallycross track at all?
I've run Atlanta a couple times. It's a fun track. I'm better at it in the Beetle than with the Subaru here, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and for the folks at home that may not know, what is the difference between the Beetle and the Subaru?
Personally, I think it has something to do with weight and power. That Subaru, I mean, it's crazy. I race in VR, and it's almost like you're driving the car. That Beetle, though, you can just toss it around. It's quick, not overall top speed, but it's quick on the corner.
Yeah, the corner, the agility of the Beetle, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, man, again, congratulations, taking it 2 in a row here in the opening of the season. Congrats to you, Robert, and we look forward to seeing you coming to Atlanta next week.
Sounds good. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.
All righty. Well, let's talk to Aaron Brown, shall we, folks at home? Hey, Aaron, it's Matt down here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
All right, P2 this week, still pretty quick. Just couldn't get to Robert for the second week in a row. You had a little bit of issues there at Daytona as well, some bad luck. How was it tonight? How did it feel out there?
I felt good. Really went the same way as last week, as I didn't want it to go. I just made a mistake, and just how short these races are. You make a big mistake like that, you really can't recover from it. So, look forward to later on this, for the rest of the season, and try to minimize those.
Yeah, you've got 3 more shots at it. You got Atlanta, Iowa, and Barcelona. And I must admit, I've never touched Barcelona, so I have no idea what we're getting into there.
Yeah, I've done a little bit when it first came out. Other than that, I haven't. The only other thing I've done at Barcelona was F1 cars there. So,
Yes.
I mean, it's a difficult track. But turn 1's crazy there too. It's very sharp. Very sharp turn 1. So could get crazy there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts. Well, Aaron, man, 2 pretty good races. Look for you to Atlanta to kind of get up there and get one and get you a win, dude. You deserve one. You've been fast.
yeah. I mean, our test session before the season, before this started, we had an Atlanta session that we hosted, and I believe I did it. So I believe I got the fastest time in there. I know I had the fastest before I stopped doing it. So, but I think I can go in there, hopefully minimize the mistakes, and hopefully get a win, get that first win.
Well, man, again, congratulations, man, on a P2 run, and we'll see you next week in Atlanta, buddy.
Thank you, man.
All righty, there we go. And do we have David down here? I think we might. Yeah, we do. Hey, David, how are you doing, buddy? Let's see. Give him a minute. Is Mike working here, AJ? He's trying. Oh, we'll have to let him come back in. I think he had the same problem last week, funny enough.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, buddy. How you doing?
There we go. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Well, you come home third here tonight. Yeah, looked like you could have got second there for a little bit. You had a good race. Everybody had their own ups and downs tonight. What did you think of it?
I mean, I was just out there having fun. You know, I'm friends with Rob and Al. We run another league together, so they messaged me and said, "Hey, you want to try doing some rallycross in our off season, because we have our off season right now in our other season." So I said, "Heck, yeah, I'm not doing anything. Might as well just join, have some fun." And that heat race was sketchy. I was like, "Uh-oh, I'm going to be in the way." And then I just kind of figured it out. I was just playing around with the handbrake. I mean, I just figured out you can assign a handbrake button. So I got that going for me.
Okay, so I've got so far in the rallycross because of this league. I got a buddy of mine that's going to send me a handbrake.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to try out the handbrake. He's making custom handbrakes, and he hasn't sold any of them yet. And so I'm basically going to be a beta tester for him. So I'm going to try out the handbrake. Now, he probably should have gotten somebody that could drive these cars a little bit better to test it for him. So I might test it out and send it around to some of the guys in the league and see what you guys think. Kind of make a group beta test out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a couple of these rally races before, like in open hosted sessions, but I honestly, I always thought you needed a handbrake to have a handbrake. I guess I guess I'm just a dope.
You taught me something just now.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Well, buddy, again, congratulations. Top 3 here tonight, my friend.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you next week.
All right, see you in Atlanta next week, man.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun.
All right, what do you say we grab Nick down here and talk to him too there, AJ?
Yeah,
might as well, right? We're not in a big hurry. Well, as I say that, I think he bolted. I think he got, well, we're not going to do that, are we? Well, guys, what a night here for round number 2. We head off to Atlanta next week. AJ, how was your introduction to the Rallycross League?
Dude, I absolutely loved it. I can't wait for next week. Hopefully I can get out a little bit sooner so I can be here for more of the race.
Right.
But yeah, I can't wait for next week.
Well, me as well, dude. I'm loving it. Can you imagine Rallycross back to back with Pro 4 trucks? It could happen in 22. I mean, think about it. The scheduling's kind of lining up that way.
I really hope it does, pal.
Me too as well. Well, folks, we will see you next week for round number 3 of the CITADEL Rallycross Series. Again, they are recruiting as well. Make sure, and if you like what you see, any of the leagues on the channel that may stop by and listen, send me a message. I'll send you their way. Let's get some guys in here. Let's have a big field show up. Actually, I'm going to send this to Tyler. So here we go. AMA guys, I'm calling you out. Let's see you on Monday night. Let's get some of the AMA guys in here run some rallycross. That would be interesting.
Do a little promotion for their leagues.
A little bit of an open challenge to some of the AMA guys. We're going to do it dirt track style, right? We're going to start issuing open challenges. So, AJ, thank you for coming on board here, buddy. Thank you to the Nerds Doing Nerds Things podcast, as always, for your source of all things nerdy. Go to the Nerds Doing Nerds Things podcast. Also, big shout out to Elite Performance Industries for all your setup needs. Check out Elite Performance Industries today. As week 1 starts tonight, folks, in iRacing, go get your setups, get ready to go. Come meet me on the racetrack because I'll be running big blocks tonight. And also,
I'm in an SK Modified right now.
You're in an SK Modified. I'm going to go do big blocks. And big shout out to Aero Designs as well with Mr. Steve Tucker and Track Bar Media for all the intro videos and such you're seeing on the channel now. Thank you guys for coming out. We're going to get out of here. I got to go get a dirt late model ready, buddy. So we're going to head on out. Thank you guys for coming out to the race. We'll see you next week. We're round number 3 at Atlanta.